Alrighty, I am Fallen 121, and I am playing Colby Jack, a dwarven monk from out of Rock Bottom, who had grown up to the realization that it's part of life, and he was often enough involved in brawls and fights that people tried to bully him. So his uncle Monterey and some of his other aunts and uncles and cousins decided to teach him how to not only take a hit, but to hit back.
Hello, hello. Today we'll be bringing back ever smart, maybe not so wise friend Alvin Folkor, the gnome, the Fey Touch gnomish wizard that has a proclivity to learn more than he should, apparently. But it's all in the name of magic and maybe a mystical school somewhere.
Hi, my name is. I'm a Goblin Paladin, and I'm going to play with this today. Okay? Okay.
Squidgy is a goblin champion, liberator champion. Highly tanky. Very, very. He is a Gobby's.
It's time to roleplay.
Guys, needs money. Go do some work.
That sounds like a splendid idea. There's certainly plenty of places in the vicinity that would love to be introduced to the fists of justice.
Who?
Fists that produce justice.
He's talking about that Justice League thing or something or another that Jordan started.
Scrooge, you don't care about justice. Scrooge, you want to live free. Everyone should live free.
What does justice have to do with not being free?
Because if you can live and do what you want as long as you're not doing nothing, it's okay. Okay? Okay.
But if you're doing bad thing, that's when justice steps in.
Then he can do with justice. I know justice. Listen. Scroogey just wants to make money so he can make potions, okay? Okay. I'm just singing. Like, there she was just walking down the street.
Let's read this.
I heard this. I heard dang it.
We heard the dang it.
Gosh darn it. Yes. Okay.
Gosh darn it. We hear the gosh darn it. Everything is clear. We are God.
Okay. Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Alvin's gonna. Alvin's gonna cozy up to him, say, "So what I'm hearing is that this is the most pressing issue you have at this current moment for this month, right?" No, we'll take it. He smiles. We would want to get rid of the most pressing things first.
He didn't. It's terrible. It's awful. It's very dwarven. Colby will vote for. No. No. Completely random.
Gosh darn it. Sarah was going to ask, look at the man and ask, you said it's been about a week since they traveled. Can you describe them? And what's their names? Shoe size.
Marital
Oh.
status.
Their mother's names, their father's names, their first cousin's names, their second cousin's names, their third cousins, twice removed, first cousins, sister's brother's name.
They're squids. They claim to be adventurers. But did they say where they were from?
Did they also claim to be competent? No, you can be an adventurer and be a complete imbecile.
Alvin, this is also very true.
That might cost extra. Because if things are trying to rip them apart, that means we have to be able to fight the things and be able to stop the things from ripping them apart, instead of allowing them to be the good bait that they were trying to be. No, if they're already in danger, they're already in danger. And we don't know that they're adventurers. They just said that they were.
You see Sarah in the background trying to follow the logic.
We are adventurers.
I've actually gone in adventures.
I mean,
We
granted,
registered. Register?
Do you have their
Oh.
names?
He gives them the names. Did they, was it 5 people? Like the 5 of us? Or, oh, okay. Well, maybe it was somebody, because there was a bunch, I know at least when we got here, there was a bunch that just went to the Carriage and Crown. Didn't stick around to talk. Maybe it was some of them.
I mean, I do remember quite a few number of people getting on the boat at Wild Cross, but who decides? Adventuring in itself, I know, can be a glamorous appeal. With most things are paid with good silver, but I think people really should stop and think about the amounts of danger that they are putting themselves in. I mean, granted, I've been through this. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I didn't get your name. My name's Sarah. Do you know what they went to investigate? I'm about sure I spelled that wrong. Yeah, I did. I called him Blaine. Nobody.
And you said he was halfling? Okay.
And it's
So-
been about a week since you've seen them. They should be back by now. It's not that long to get there, is it? Okay. Yeah, we can go and check it out. Where she looks at the others. I assume that's okay.
Sarah,
Yes.
Luigi can't swim.
Thank you for letting me know. We'll make sure that we stay away from the water then.
Albin said, well, I guess I'll see what I need to work on next. He blinks, takes a moment, says, no, wait, I'm already working on it. Never mind.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Fine.
Be able to have a report when we get back.
Wait, are we going by boat? Going by coast?
I figured we would walk. She points outside the
You
gate.
You know. When we come back, you give us money, yes? Okay. What?
Of course.
What is vote?
Votes are where you vote for an ancestry to be head of the council for the end of the month. They tally them all up. Each of the different ancestries that are in town have different privileges they give you. The humans are in control of it right now, and we have a little bit of a discount on traveling, and there's free maps. If we update it or anything, we have to show them to the human embassy, though.
Yeah. Why do people not live free? It's better that way.
They are free. The maps are free.
They're not free, they're living by council peoples. They're living by council people's rules. Last time I asked, they were okay. But Squidgy think that's free. Okay, let's go. Squidgy needs monies.
We're going straight up to the gate, right? Yeah, I think.
We go west. Ah. Sarah would keep on a lookout for anything track-wise as they travel, just to get a kind of feel of what's been through here, through the places as we travel. I assume we're using the road. Oh, okay. That's right. Then as we assume, just pick the straightest direction that away. She'll see if she can see like signs of anything as we think. Things may change because I realized I forgot to update her sheet.
If we look around as we go,
Okay.
we can look around and view as we go, right?
Yes. She would point them out to the group and say, this could be their tracks if we want to follow. It's rain, so they're kind of faint, but better than
Squeaky's gonna get money. Squeaky's gonna get money.
yay.
How come your other choice is not talking so much?
I was getting into the Squeegee's Gonna Get Money song.
Alvin's just furiously scribbling as Curtis is taking note.
We're gonna get wet.
Oh,
Sarah would point them out. That one's a fox and that one's a rabbit. They
Is
range
there a bird?
around. Yes. At least the tracks
There's
of one.
There is a bird?
Not a bird like in front of us. There's tracks of one.
Can Squidge eat it?
But it's not really there yet, Squeegee.
It's okay. When I find it, Squidge will eat it.
Okay.
Why? Sure.
so we're gonna follow the trucks?
Let's follow the
Oh.
trucks.
Yeah, as far as I know. Fitz, where are you? Fitz is on the token map. Sorry.
Crap, this is killed. You might want to fix. You might want to fix your health.
I'll work on it.
Oh, oh my God, he did.
Hey guys, did you guys see Arletta? She's cut this giant circle of
She's a bard. I imagine it's all of her music.
I was making a joke because her icon has so much.
This is.
Hey, I made that. Scream to Jesus.
I made level. Well, that's good.
Do you think they got lost?
Perception.
It's been a while since. Is that good? Ah,
Yay! Hey, I did too.
so are we doing initiative or? They tricked us.
Ready to be like, guys.
What? She's laggy.
It's just in the back. Okay, good. Sorry. I asked if it was enough for morning. Okay. So everybody gets a +1 on their initiative.
Oh, so I was 17 instead of his.
You'll have to change. Poor Arletta. We have a 25 now.
I changed mine. Does that make Arletta still, or is it still a one? Was that a roll or just? Okay, wow. I see the squares. I don't see. Oh, God.
Master Splinter, no!
You said it was humanoid? Okay. Excuse you.
Dear Lord, they.
By the way, Squeedy does not have a holding. What?
Alrighty. Colby is going to move up to. Actually, yeah, I'll move up to here. Go up to this one. Yeah. That's my range. I will second action. Go ahead and take. Okay. Alrighty. I will take stance for my second action. And since I can see him, I will go ahead and try a flurry. DC 20 fortitude save. Sweet. That is my turn. Minus 22. Okay. Yeah. At 65.
Test this. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Cool. Sarah will. Yeah. Just got to clear such. So first action, Commander Bear. Yeah. And he's going to support. Do we have our weapons out? Okay.
No, not me.
Or would you have drawn weapons in the moment when Sarah said there's something off? Yeah.
That's kind of a split second. I would be just personally.
With her bow, probably wouldn't. So she would take an action to draw it. He's right here. Yeah. I was having him command and then support, and then I realized that, I don't have my bow out. So she'd take an action to get out her bow, and for things to do in a round, she will go ahead and hunt this guy. Yeah.
Listen up, here's a story about a little rat that lives in a blue world.
Yeah, because she hunted it, she's going to try and recall what she knows about it. I assume it'd be nature. Oh, okay.
You typically don't get that by using a sling against Arletta. Sarah will use. Yeah, she'll use her free to relay it as best she can. To say they're rodent like humanoids, live on the outskirts. Impeccably not actually were rats. They're really good without chemical bombs, Squeegee, my dear friends. But then they started to attack us, so maybe not. They're excellent fighting in crowd spaces. The threat one focused, sure way to get the community down on you. I think that's everything. But they're diseased or dirty. And that's my 3.
Number 2, right?
Yeah,
No.
the actual blue one, not the green.
Hey, Craig. Let's see. And I don't think that actually counts for flurry as that attack. Just a straight avalanche combat. Whack.
Describe it. What do I see?
And he would have been flatfoot because of those. Yep. It's more for my own sake, making notes. That way, if I
Yes.
ever decide to DM, I can learn.
Yes, notes are annoying. Yeah. Hi. Sorry, I'm so late.
Welcome, welcome. We missed you.
I mean, you made it by the first combat.
Nice.
It was a Gibbs slap. It was supposed to educate him.
Yes, boss.
He missed with a bomb. I want that. That's on the record now.
It fizzled out, I suppose.
That's still cool.
Hey, Squeegee, there's a bomb fizzling at my feet.
Oof, God, computer, please. How many turns have I missed? Oh,
It hasn't been your turn in combat.
I'm just loading up player and
Oh, okay, that's realistic.
I can't help you. I'm sorry. I'm 10 feet away from out of range.
Hey, Squidgy, there's a bomb.
There's a what?
Was being the sound effects where Colby was saying, "Hey, Squeegee, there's a bomb," and then the bomb went.
so I'm caught up. Why is Arletta damaged? Gotcha. Okay, that's fine. That's expected with her.
It touched the Arletta.
Okay.
Can't react.
Okay.
Works for me.
Yeah. It's time to get my spell on.
Just to catch you up, you would have heard Sarah say that these are they're rodent-like humanoids and they live on the outskirts. And despite mainstream construction, they're not dirty or diseased. They're actually impeccably clean. And sometimes most of the time they're mistaken for were-rats, which leads to fear until they can clear up the misunderstanding. And they're really good with chemical bombs. And they like fighting in races alongside their kin. And threatening one rat folk or their allies is usually as good a way to bring the community down on you. But these started it, so.
Gotcha. Also, if there are spots where I'm just not saying anything, my computer's loading Discord properly and Roll20 properly, so it's just freezing randomly.
I'm going to open my fist, watch a follow ball. Yes, a follow blame. Yeah. A ball of flame, conjure in my hand, and I'm gonna throw it at green. I think I can't see it. Just on crit. That's all 3 actions, my dude.
Speedy.
G, what is it to just talk? Free? Yeah. Who's gonna move 5, 15, 25 over there? He's gonna use one action to his shield out to defend himself. He's gonna look to the thing and say,
Why you attack us? We're just walking. If you are peoples, how can you not tell us?
and
What is it?
what do you say?
He has a mouthful bomb.
I can't understand you. You can't understand because you have things in your mouth. But the people attack us, so that's why he's defending my friends.
Third action, he's gonna raise the shield. That's his turn. Squeegee shark.
What kind of damage have they been using, as far as I know? If they're alchemical bombs.
Alchemical, piercing.
Oh. I mean, if they're using bombs still, that's.
Sarah did mention. I don't know if you heard. They're non-diseased.
Okay. I'm glad I took this spell though. Even if they are non-disease, it's. Let's see. Maybe. Okay. I'll let it go for first action. Go over to Colby for 25.
I want one, Craig.
And then second 2 actions will be to cast on Colby. Resist energy for fire. That sound good, Craig? Fallen. Colby
Yes.
has resistance 5 to fire, so any fire damage he takes will be reduced by 5 points.
Nice.
That's my turn.
Reaction to fuck it. Hold on. I haven't played 3G in like a couple months.
Be right back. Gotta let Bristolin. It's cold outside.
Baby, it's cold outside.
What is it called? What is it called? Liberating Step. That's what it's called. Let's find out. Wait, am I? 5. Darn it, never mind. I thought I moved forward. Huh? Okay. Oh.
Am I on fire too or no? Okay.
Dude, this is...
22. Yay. Let's see. So many temptations for things to do. I can get up to here. I will. Would it be an action to put out the fire?
Want me to look it up?
I thought it was like...
Well, what does being on fire do? There should be a first question too. I feel like that doesn't matter when you have resist fire, but
He still took 5 damage from the fire.
No, I took 2.
2?
Mhm.
Oh. Kind of cool.
No, I think it just has the same rules as persistent damage. Yeah. Persistent damage is just it happens at the end of your turn, and after you take it, you roll a flat DC 15 check. If you it's persistent damage. That's all I'm getting here, though. That's the quick.
Yeah.
Not unreasonable. Uh, I think that there's too many enemies on the field for right now, so Colby will try to. I will try to grapple the rat, and then I will use my third for stunning fist to try to punch it in the kidney. The flurry. Alrighty, and I will give it 2 punches in the gut.
I thought you were playing Dane for a second. I forgot.
Would have done a lot more damage on every hit that he does. Alrighty. DC 20 Fortitude save.
Making baking pancakes.
That is it. DC 20 or D20. Okay. Alrighty.
That resist energy coming in handy.
Is it concentration?
No.
That's useful.
There.
For that.
If this is correct, it should be 23. Reaction to shield block. Since I couldn't do my other reaction. What does this do?